The most important thing in productivity is shipping. The previous video that I posted was a full free audio course on this exact subject. Highly recommend, no retention editing, just an audio guide to the formula behind what productivity truly is. Shipping basically means to launch something. And I've created a Notion template so simple that you won't want to download it. The template is free though, link in the description. I've seen every productivity video under the sun and 90% of the advice is terrible. All you need to do is focus on producing stuff. Here's the template. As you can see, it is dead simple. We have our week here and we have our product list. And if you download this or just make this template, I want you to partake in the 7-day productivity challenge. Your goal is to finish 7 projects in 1 week. 1 project per day. That is your challenge. You will achieve more in this week than you have for the past 6 months. As I talk about in the audio guide, the main issue with productivity is that people fully misunderstand what it's all about. It is about producing things. For the week you download this, you are eliminating busy work and you are just trying to actually finish projects. By the way, for this to make sense, listen to the audio course. Again, it's free. It's the previous video. Okay, here's what you're going to do. Product list. Add every single product, and by product, I mean project, that you need to ship, that you need to finish/launch. So it could be an assignment, this free template, very meta, the report for the boss. Okay, so you've entered a bunch of projects here. As I established in the video, product means project, kind of the same thing, but basically it's something that has a deadline that we are trying to launch. Now what you're going to do is write down what is the ROI out of 10 on these, 10 being the highest ROI, 1 being the lowest ROI. So this free template might be a 7, for example, and as you can see, it's going to start reorganizing it for me. So doing an assignment, if I don't do it, I fail uni, so let's put it as 10. Report for boss, might get fired. Rebrand strategy document, that's a 4. New workout meal, that's a 3, not that important. Client presentation, that one's quite important. Project proposal, let's say a 6. Personal finance audit, 3. And sales page redesign, 8. Now you might have a lot more or a lot less projects, but I've just made up 9 fake ones here. But basically write down all of them here. You just add new and add every single project that you can think of that you have to do in your life. And then add the ROI for it. Now what we're going to do is just work on the top 7, the most important ones. So I'm going to ignore the new workout and meal planner and the personal finance audit. Now what we're going to do is click on open for all of these individually. So the first question here is, why should I make this product? And you're going to answer this for every single one of these. Why should I make this product? Because I will fail uni if I don't. That's a pretty good reason. How do I make it as high ROI possible? Well, for me to get the best return on investment in making this product, it would probably be to get a good result. How do I decrease the input as much as possible? Use ChatGPT to break down the assignment into sections, then tackle each paragraph by jotting down ideas quickly, then go over it and grammar check it, then add references. And we're going to answer these questions for the top 7 products/projects here. Now the reason I've written these questions is because it comes back to this productivity formula that I created. What people fundamentally misunderstand about productivity is that it is not about how efficient you work, how fast you type, nothing like that. The thing that matters is producing high ROI outputs, doing that as efficiently as possible with the least amount of input, and then timesing that by your focus. Focus not being how long you can sit and focus for without being distracted, but focus being a more holistic idea of this is the only thing that matters for my day, and having a deep understanding of why you're doing something. This for me is productivity, hence I created this. Okay, so here we have you've answered all of these questions, here we have our product list. So now we're going to go to this product section here, and we are just going to drag these to the day that we want to do them. So as you can see, I just drag them here, or you can click and just click on the date and it appears here as well. We're going to add all of these, and now we have our week here. This is your shipping list. This is the only thing you will do this week. You will focus on this assignment on the Sunday, you will do this report on the Monday, you will do this client presentation on the Tuesday, and we are not jumping back and forth between different projects and never finishing anything. Each day we have one project in mind and we are focusing on shipping it. Again, if you haven't listened to the audio course, a shopping list is basically stuff that you take in. So, you buy it and you take it in. And then a shipping list is what you put out into the world. It is what you launch. So we are doing a shipping list. This is what we are putting out into the world. This free template, this project proposal, this rebranding strategy, blah, blah, blah. If you want, you can time block this very simply by clicking open in calendar. If you haven't seen my Notion calendar video yet, then watch that. I explain fully how to use Notion calendar. But as you can see, this template is extremely simple and boring, but that is okay. All we care about here is understanding what are the most important things that I have to finish. What are the projects here that actually matter and will get me a high return on investment? We don't want to waste our time doing busy work. We want to finish and ship products or projects. That is our goal here. Link in the description to the template. And whilst you're setting that up, I recommend listening to this free 20-minute audio guide on what productivity actually is, where I go through this productivity equation. Thank you so much for watching.